All right. Hello, fifth grade, sixth grade, and seventh graders. We are going to go over elective selections for next year. So some of you may have done this in your class with me already, or maybe you needed to go over this again because you were a little confused, and that's okay. So that's what this video is for. So I need everybody to have open right now their form that they filled out for their homeroom classes, and they chose their elective selections. Okay, so that's what this looks like. All right, and that should be all filled out. All right, so next thing, we're going to go into Infinite Campus to choose our electives. And remember, if you can't remember the website for Infinite Campus, make sure you go through our school website. And on the right-hand side, we're going to click on Infinite Campus. And now would be a great time to bookmark that so that you have access to this whenever. All right, so we're going to go here and we're going to click on Campus Student. All right. And next thing, if you can't remember your username, your student username is your student ID. Your student username is your student ID. Okay. And your password, if you forgot that too, that's going to be lowercase first name initial, lowercase last name initial, and your date of birth with a 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and 4-digit year. So we're going to do first name initial, last name initial, 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and 4-digit year. And we're going to log in. And that takes us into our Infinite Campus portal, which looks like this. And on the left-hand side, you'll notice all these different options. And we're going to scroll all the way down to Academic Plan. So we're going to click on Academic Plan. And you'll see here it says choose an academic plan, and it says Sky Canyon Middle School Program. They should say that for everybody. If it does not, pause and come see me and raise your hand and ask questions, okay? And we're going to click next. And now this portal is going to look different for everybody. This page will look different for everybody. So if you are in 5th grade, all of this will be completely empty. If you are in 6th grade, nothing will be filled out for 7th grade or 8th grade, okay? But if you are in 7th grade, this is what it's going to look like because we're filling out for next year where you will be an 8th grader, okay? So if you are in 5th grade, you will be filling in your electives right here, okay? So you're going to be doing what I'm going to do right here, but in this area for under 6th grade. Okay, make sure you're filling in the right grade level. And if you are in 6th grade, you're going to be filling in your 7th grade electives. So you're going to be doing exactly what I'm doing on this side, but in these boxes, okay? All right, so next thing, I need you to have your electives open. So we're going to look at our first choice elective. So I've chosen Intro to Personal Finance and Books Come Alive for my A-Day. So that is 2 semesters for my A-Day first choice option, okay? So let's go ahead and choose those. All right, so this is how we do it. We're going to click here and we're going to choose Intro to Personal Finance. We're going to scroll all the way down, and that is 1 semester A-Day that I've chosen so far. And then my next option was, what was it? Books Come Alive. We're going to choose Books Come Alive. And we're going to scroll all the way down. This is where we're putting our first choice elective options. All right, so now I have first semester and second semester for my A-Day. That is done. Next, we're going to choose our elective for B-Day. So I've chosen leadership, and there's only one right here because leadership is a year-long class, and I'll show you what that looks like. So watch what happens when I click on leadership. It pops up 2 boxes. That's because there's one for first semester and one for second semester. So that is all done. My first choice options are done for A-Day and B-Day, okay? and they're all here in my electives. So everyone should have 4 boxes in their section. So if you are in 5th grade, you should have 4 boxes. Same thing for 6th graders. You should have 4 boxes under 7th grade electives. And these are your first choice electives. Okay? So let's go ahead and choose our alternatives, which we've all filled out on that form. So let's scroll all the way to the bottom, and we're going to put them in order under this section that says alternatives. So go ahead and pull open your form, and we're going to go in order. So for my next 8A option, I want yoga and mindfulness and robotics. So let's put yoga and mindfulness and robotics. Okay. And scroll down to robotics. And here is a trick question. We're just going to take a little pause here. Trick question. Can I take robotics if I've already taken robotics before? No, you cannot take an elective you've already taken unless it's band or yearbook. Okay, you cannot take an elective you've already had unless it's band or yearbook. The only exception to this rule is if you've tried to sign up for electives. So for example, Callum signed up for these classes this school year, but couldn't take them because of COVID. So Callum could technically take all of these classes over again, even though he didn't really take them, but he can sign up for them again. Okay. So if you are in 7th grade, if you're going into 7th grade and you weren't able to take your 6th grade electives and you really want to take those same classes, you can sign up for those again. Okay? You just cannot take classes that you've already taken. So this is mainly for 7th graders going into 8th grade that were able to take their electives in their 6th grade year. So let's go ahead and go back down here to the alternatives and let's look at our options. So I've done my second choice for 8A. Now let's do my second choices for B-Day. So we have folklore and mythology and design craft. Folklore and mythology is at the top, and design craft. So let's choose those. Done. My second choice for B-Day is done. So let's go ahead and move down to our third choice. So my third choice for 8A will be Intro to Computer Coding. Intro to Computer Coding. We'll click right there. Okay? And remember, it pops up twice because it's a year-long class. So that's first semester, that's what that one means, and second semester. Nicely done. Now, let's go to my third choice, B-Day. We're going to choose Creative Thinking and Audiobooks and Art. So let's go down to Creative Thinking. Did I pass it? Creative Thinking and Audiobooks and Art. Right there. Perfect. So now our third choice, A-Day and B-Day, are done. Now we can continue on to do our fourth choice elective selection. So I'm going to choose Advanced Band for my 8A, which is also a year-long class. Okay? And then my last options are Foodies and Team Sports for my B-Day. Foodies and Team Sports. So we'll choose Foodies and Team Sports. There we go. And it should look like that. It's a lot, but we just want to make sure that we understand what your alternatives are and in this order. Now, if you messed up and you want to move them up and down, you're welcome to do that by clicking those little arrows up and down. Okay? I hope that this has helped everybody figure out how to select their electives. And last thing, before we exit this page, we're going to click Save. Save. We're going to click Save. Okay? I'm not going to do it because Callum still has to pick his electives, but everyone should press Save. Okay? And that means you are done with your elective selections. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me or come see me in my office. All right? Take care, everybody. Bye.